Deuce close. Mastering Madden.
Scoring in the red zone is always tough, right? Well, I'm going to set you off on the right foot in Madden 19 early with, in my opinion, the best red zone package in the game. So it's going to be out of the single back wing formation, which from the looks of it is in a lot of playbooks. Okay, so I see right away Ravens, Bengals, Browns, Steelers, Lions, Packers, Vikings, Texans, Colts, and the list keeps going and going and going. So you're not really going to have to change formations or, playbooks. There's a very good chance, this might be in every playbook, I'm not sure, very, very good chance that you already have it. Okay, so there's going to be 3 different plays, well, really 4 different plays that we're going to look into. The first play is really just any passing play, okay? I prefer slants because it's not a play action and it's a good, how do I say it? I think it's a 3-step drop from the quarterback, so it's quick. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to do a sprint out, essentially. And I made this video. This is one of my earliest videos that I've ever done. I did it in Madden 18 of how to score effectively in the red zone, and it works just as good, if not better, in this game. And it worked so well for me online last year. It's working well for me right now, and I haven't really seen anybody using it. I think maybe it was a little bit forgotten, but it's still really, really good. And then you have a few run plays that I really like to build off of that. So yeah, really, I can just start off with any one of these. Oops. Slants. And what do you see in the red zone? Okay, so you see a lot of 3-4 or 4-3 or some of those heavier formations, and you'll see things like cover 3 hard flat, cover 2 hard flat. We can go ahead and start with cover 3 hard flat. So this is actually a concept that you can use really almost out of any playbook, out of any formation. This is the formation that I think works the best for me. So simply all we're going to do is align the strength of the offense to the field. So we're going to have most of our receivers over here with most of the room. First thing we're going to do is max protect. Okay, so all of our tight ends on the right are going to be blocking here. And what that's going to allow us to do is, because when we snap the ball, we're going to sprint out to the right away. And by the way, this is actually a common concept used in real football, where you just snipe it, take the ball and just run outside immediately, and then you're going to throw outside pass to, sometimes like a fullback or something like that. Okay, so yeah, we're going to have that extra protection there because I think this year the edge contain is working a little bit better. So we don't want to have to deal with them. We just want to have that nice seal, and then we can take it around the edge. Next thing we're going to do is put that strong side wide receiver on an out route, and then we're going to smart route him to that end zone line. Okay, sometimes I get questions of how do you smart route. It's obviously, just our hot routes is a triangle, select our receiver, press out, do the same thing again, but you got to notice that little menu at the bottom there with the comeback smoke screen, smart route. So R1 for me on PS4, and that's going to take him right to that line at the end zone. Okay, so we're essentially going to hit him right there on the sideline by that pylon. The last hot route we need to make is we want to put our halfback, Jai here, on a wheel route. So the reason why we have this wheel route, other than maybe having another option if things break down, which they never really do actually. Sometimes I used to expect the user to come out there, but he's never going to be able to make it there in time for that out route. Which is another thing really nice about this play, where you really don't have to worry about doing a high point pass or trying to fit it in between all these different hook curls. It's really easy. But that wheel route is also going to suck down any hard flats, whether it's from the cornerback or the slot defender. So that's really nice. Now, so it's max protect, put that strong side receiver on a smart route out, and then wheel the halfback. And then right before we snap, the last thing we're going to do is just motion Jeffrey inside until he's a couple yards away from that last tight end, and then we're going to snap it. Okay, immediately we're going to sprint out. Once he clears, we throw it to him for probably the easiest red zone touchdown that you could possibly think of. And by the way, this is also really good if you need a key third or fourth down conversion. I really like it there. Okay, so we'll show that again. max protect, wheel route, smart routed out route, motion him in, snap. See that nice seal block on that edge defender? And look at that. Look how much space we have there. And, you know, you also have the option sometimes. You can even take that in with your quarterback sometimes if you want, or again with that wheel route. But usually it's not necessary. Usually you can just go ahead and do that. So that's the cover 3 hard flat. Let's show you guys with the cover 2 hard flat. So again, single back wing. Really any passing play. I like the slants. And we'll go 3-4. Let's see if we can find a cover 2 hard flat in here. I guess we can just go cover 2. I have a controller. Okay, that one works. Okay, same adjustments. And what's funny, like you would think that really this out route would never get open against that hard flat from the corner, but he gets occupied by that wheel route, and we have a huge space to throw it into. Pretty nice, right? Let's show you guys on cover 4 anyway, even though it's pretty much the same thing as cover 3. But you know, just so we cover our bases here. So, and then I will show you guys the run plays that we can work in off that. Cover 4 drop show 2. It's gonna be a hard flat. There we go. Sprint out. Bad throw, but you saw that he's wide open there. Okay, so I won't waste time doing that again. Now, what you're going to want to do is essentially what I did here. So you're going to want to add your audibles in that you can now. Oops, I switched the field. Wow, can these guys flip any slower? Get back, get back. Wow. Okay, anyway, so there's a number of really good running plays. And, okay, you set? Okay, good. So you have the stretch here. So if you like the stretch, you know, you have the stretch. Of course, you're going to want to have better run blockers there. So if you're an ultimate team, you can get somebody decent so you're not up against, you know, with a silver or bronze tight end against, who's that, Dante Hightower there. You also have the dive, which I believe is really, really good this year, actually. And I'm not sure if it's still the same as last year where you want to go to the side that your quarterback is handed. So if he's right-handed, you want to go to the right for a faster handoff. They might have changed that, but if it's the same as Madden 18, I'd do that. But yeah, I really like the dive this year, just because of that quick animation. But the best one really is this halfback toss strong. So you see that? So, you know, once you do that sprint out pass touchdown for, you know, 2 or 3 times and you want to change it up a bit, you always have this play. So you have the toss and you also have the stretch if you prefer the stretch. I think that this toss works a little bit better, and actually it feels really smooth and nice. And then also the dive if you see the opening in through the middle. Look at that. Hold the block. Is that Alshon Jeffrey? Should be better. But yeah, if that block holds, that's another easy touchdown. Okay, so that's pretty much it. In my opinion, I think that's really the best red zone package because, I mean, it's so simple. You don't have to worry about too many reads. You don't have to worry about all the quick and tight windows that are working in the middle of the field. You just go to the outside. You know it's going to be open for you, and just throw it out there. One thing, I think, let me show you against, is this a curl flat or quarter flat? Curl flat. I just want to make sure that it works against things that aren't hard flats. I believe it does. So you don't have to be, yeah, easy peasy. You can even be further out. So if you're 10 yards away, or maybe if you lost a few yards and you can smart route this to the end zone. So even something like this should be okay. Okay, so you have that. That's the number one. I would go to this number one for sure. And then you always have these really great running plays to work off of that. Okay, so I'll leave it at that. I really hope you guys start to use this because It's been working great for me. It has been working great for me in Madden 18. It's even better this year, and I know that I'm going to be using it throughout the year. Okay, one more thing. If you guys are enjoying these videos, it really helps me out to just drop a like on it. It helps me know that you guys are appreciating it, and that I can make more content that's similar like this. Okay, thanks again, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.